Congratulations everyone on another stable orbit around our beautiful star, and considering the date of recording, Happy New Year of the Snake. Let's start with a small but significant project. Our good friends had this here tube of polyurethane shmoo left after a project. Being the kind people that they are, they gave it to us so we could increase the efficiency of our water catchment system.
Jest tak, że patrząc na pogodę, to jest głupi pomysł.
As usual, weather seemed to be on our side. We use our solar panel to catch water, so we figured that adding a bead of shmoo at the edges would help collect more of it. And yes, we could start collecting from the second panel as well, but this upgrade involved much less decisions. Our setup is not very complicated. I should probably clean that. Still, it works quite well. While we welcome collecting fresh water, salt water not so much. So we packed up our chemistry set and took our vehicle to the beach to take care of an issue we've been having. As the material we used for our Proa build was not exactly G10, it turned out it had some pinholes that would slowly sip water inside.
Można ją nawiercić i dopiero wtedy obrócić.
We were hoping it wouldn't, but we knew this could happen.
Water level.
So the mission was to drill draining holes for the bow compartments. Fix all the pinholes we managed to pinpoint, which was so far exactly one. And then of course drain the water.
Leci?
Leci.
Jeszcze tam leci?
Polyester of rather questionable viscosity was the resin of choice for the day.
Gęsty.
Hot mix, nie?
Hot mix.
We needed it to be cured quickly to get back to Oiysh.
Będzie 1:3 prawie.
O. To nie za dobrze.
Co jak nie jak tak.
We mixed in some chopped fibers with the resin as we thought that resin alone would be too brittle and might eventually crack away.
Ta strona to jest klejąca?
Do góry.
Było dobrze, nie? Już nie było fiberglassu w środku.
With the patch cured, we could put the now considerably lighter Proa in the water and enjoy the extra efficiency on the way back home.
Ty efficiently wiosłujesz.
Tak trochę nieplanowanie wyszło. Przejdziemy.
Chyba tak.
And back at home, life is sometimes about the mundane things, like doing laundry. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always grateful when granted access to the wonder of modern technology called the washing machine. But I learned to enjoy doing it this way, as it forces my lazy behind to get in those steps, and the view is usually quite nice. And then, if it gets an extra rinse from a passing rain, I don't know, there is just something special about it. set up our lives so that maybe not a typical, but also not terribly unusual day looks for us something like this. There's usually something interesting to watch with your morning coffee. If not outside, then on the interwebs.
Down here to the opening of the window. Now, Alex.
Leci.
Perhaps followed by a little bit of bird watching.
O no, poleciały.
Occasionally paused by a fellow boater in search of wiring advice.
The black and yellow. Yes, red is the same. So black and red. It's just 3 cables. There's black, yellow. Jamajda. To jest niesamowite.
Maybe checking the weather report, though usually not stumbling through it out loud.
Showers and thunderstorms associated with a broad area of low pressure located over the west central Caribbean Sea have become a little better organized since yesterday. Environmental conditions
Generally pretty chill, even with the regular chores. But then our house occasionally is prone to do this, which often makes me contemplate the concept of balance for some reason. While it is a nice core workout, it tends to make everything a bit more complicated. Fortunately, it's only sometimes like that. So, remember when I told you that instead it stayed a Schrodinger's windlass for a while, until we actually needed to re-anchor, but by that time we totally forgot to film it. Turns out we did film it, only someone misfiled the footage. Actually, first Bartek noticed that apparently our house battery was low, and since it runs our windlass, he launched a bit of an investigation. As the battery was right there, a quick balancing session was run. Battery voltage looked good at 13.4, so we knew the problem was somewhere else, as our monitoring system was showing 12.7. Probably a loose cable or corrosion somewhere. Bartek investigated a bit more, but this could wait, as we now knew that there was enough pixies in the battery to pick up the anchor.
Teraz co, ja mam flejkować?
Uwaga!
We went slowly for the Windlass's test run, also because we needed to pull the rope we attached to the anchor. Then things were slowed even more by the mud and creatures that we needed to wash off the chain if we wanted to avoid pungent odors close to our bedroom.
pokieruję trochę.
Okej.
windlass worked good. Both the anchor and rope were up, and we even did some purple sailing. Sailing!
On a stick.
Thanks for watching.